Okay, so I find that there's two different foundational ways to approach selling web and digital agency services. And you tend to focus on one versus the other, and some people do a really great job of doing both. And those two categories are: one is, do you sell based off of the reason why the client needs the service that you're offering? Or do you sell based off of the reason why the client should hire you to provide the service? In this video, I'm going to be sharing with you my thoughts on why both of those things are important, but why I lean on one more than the other. Let's jump into it. All right, so let me share a quick story. There was a local construction company. They were really well known. In fact, they were featured on like This Old House, and that was something that they were really proud of, and they had on the side of their building. And I was sitting down with the owner one day, and this is like early 2000s, and he's asking me, he says, Mike, I just don't understand why I need a website. Why do I need a website, Mike? Like, I don't get it. Help me understand. And so here I was in this moment of like shock and like, what is going on? Like, how does this guy not know that he needs a website? Like, all of his competitors have them. Like, this is a big thing. And obviously I thought it was a big thing. Heck, I owned a company building websites. So I was kind of caught off guard, and I realized like, well, what do I say to something like this? Like, I'm having to convince someone why something so foundational to a business needs to be a part of their business. It'd be kind of like saying, why do we need electricity? Mike, tell me why we need electricity. I don't have to explain that to you. We all get it, right? So here I was trying to explain why they need the service. In that moment is when I realized that when I'm in a position of explaining why someone needs the thing that I'm selling versus why I'm the right person to actually provide it, that's totally different. When I can spend more of my time explaining why I'm different, why they can trust me, why my processes are more thought out, why I've had more experience, why people hire my company to do web and digital marketing services, that's putting me on a whole another playing field. But when I actually have to explain to someone why they need that thing in the first place, that's a lot more difficult. Now, I find that the best clients out there, they already know that they need websites. They need Facebook ads, they need pay-per-click, they need SEO, they need email marketing, they need reviews. They know at some level that they need it. Now, they might need help understanding in which order and what priority and choosing which service to go after first. And that's totally cool. But when someone doesn't have that basic understanding of what the service does and why they actually need it, you're going to be finding it way harder to bring a client on like that. And maybe you've never thought of it this way. And maybe this is a light bulb for you that in those client meetings where they've been difficult, or you're not sure, well, why did that feel so weird? Why was that so hard to talk to that person about my services? It might be because they might be in that place that they don't realize that they need the service in the first place. Find the clients and work with the clients that understand that they need the service, and they're just trying to figure out why you. Because you're the only person that can be you. You're the only agency that can be like your agency. So make sure that in your sales presentations, you're actually sharing with them what it is that makes you different and why they should hire you. Because I'll tell you what, your competitors are not doing this. They're simply showcasing the product, showcasing the features, showcasing what it is the service does, and expecting their client to understand what that is. Our clients are smart. They know this stuff. At some level they do, but they want to know why you, and that's where you got to spend your time. That's where you want to spend your focus, because that's what's going to set you apart from anybody else they might be considering.